An advice video today. I have the Chinese Zodiac Oracle deck here. It's rather huge. So we're going to get started with advice for you. Okay, on this Monday, just things you need to hear, things you can store away to give you some inspiration for the coming week. Of course, energy is projected to be high. We have the wood pig moving up the vortex. All right, so this speaks of portal energy, right? We have a dreamy pig here that's going through this vortex. It's rather cute. There could be like a dream-like stature to you this week, something fantasy-ish, but also grounded. The wood pig discusses that you are moving up or you're feeling progression. The card is a 12, so you could be seeing 12. 12 are breaks of those two numbers, 1 and 2. It's also giving me magician energy, and also the magician sign is in there. I didn't even know and see it. It's right in the corner. Infinity 2. I do think a new beginning, from what I sense off the card, has begun. Progression is going to be with you. Things pick up this week. You'll be seeing chariot energy, a little bit of that Cancerian major arcana. Moving up the vortex is opening up a portal for you to change, also make adjustments in your environment. It might come off slow, but it's also going to feel great. Okay, your energy levels are projected to be up this week. I looked at the Libra horoscope. That's how I know. Okay, we have water monkey, conquer your fears at this time. Softness and gentleness are with you. Okay, we have that water ox, and you can take a screenshot today of some of the advices. Can I look at love as well? Love is popping out a little bit harder than most. It says treat yourself like royalty. Okay, so we are ruled by Venus. That's our sign. That's where our placement is in the planetary function of all things. It says here to treat yourself out, okay? Sometimes we need to do this pampering. It's good for the soul. It's also a pick-me-up naturally. You might need this as just a human being this week with Metal Bird. That's what it's called. I'm going to show the card one more time. Treat yourself like royalty. Maybe even just a single day out, okay, to ground. Sometimes this can be rewarding yourself from a season of being rewarded too. And we're going to get one more advice for love. Can I get love advices? We have let go of control at this time. Natural flow with the metal monkey. Okay, some of them could be your animals, Libra, like you maybe grew up with them and you have an affinity towards some of these. Metal snake, it says embrace the great transformation. Big time insignia in yesterday's read with the river archetype. Okay, and she's wearing all white there, so there could be a period of cleansing too. I see that it could be done through these two processes, single. You could be going through a period of cleansing your house, cleansing your space, and cleaning up too, because I see a little bit of that starting a new progression phase. You could be the star at this time. This reminds me of the Light Seer star card as well, opening up a new vortex of memories, okay? I feel like some of that excitement that you may have also prayed for change, or you may have been initiating it through things you hear, maybe during meditation hour or things that you do personally for yourself. There is an initiative that's trying to push through here, singles, okay? We're going to check out the major tarot for you. I'm going to keep these aside so we could use them in the icon of today's video. And there's that last screenshot. Some of your advices are to let go of control. I just glanced at it one more time. A lot of it today is just about releasing into open space. Some of you might need to ground just for your own mental clarity, and it's good all the time. Take a walk, also get some exercise in. So for my singles, and I'm going to take my dear time for you guys today with advice. What's going on in the week? Top 3 cards, please. For the week of the 29th, 6 of Cups is what I have. 6 of Cups on the flip. Can I get a little bit more, please? Thank you. The 2 of Swords for my singles. Coming to a crossroads, or you're at one at this time. The 6 of Cups is also somebody longing for you in the current. That's the first message and usually the most important. Judgment. This is the week where you come to a decision. All right, let's get one more out. Major cards for the day and the 8 of Wands. Very nice. 4 cards and we round it out again. It's the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, 2 of Swords, which is a crossroads. I do believe that involves a love placement or how you feel about it, okay? The 6 of Cups person doesn't readily have to be somebody from the past. It's just a 6 of Cups that's going on. It can be a nostalgia that's belonging to you too. Some of it could be coming from you going back into the past and remembering very good memories from recent years. The last 2 years of your life could have been very tough, but there's a certain thing in your midst. I think it's a song or something that keeps replaying that reminds you of better times, okay? Happier times too. We'll check on the Six of Cups. Judgment is here. A decision could be about work or things surrounding your work at this time. I'm getting an occupational channel. So some of you could be switching it up, also changing the game here in February. Again, there's progression that's going on with you. Eight of Wands is a huge progression card, and it is communication. We will see where this is coming from. I feel like it's coming from a particular place. Let me put that away. Can I see this progression with the Eight of Wands? I'm using the Animal Oracle now. Where is that Eight of Wands coming from? Thank you. We have bring a gentle touch with a deer. Okay. It could be from somebody sentimental this week that reaches out to you and they have a gentle, soft nature to them, or this is you. You could be bringing communication to others and it's reciprocal both ways around. It seems like it's a gentle card today with the deer spirit. Somebody giving and somebody willing to also give back to you. That's very, very reciprocal. Ant spirit, time to collaborate is your next one. Collaboration, like the Three of Pentacles. If you look in this ant card too, there's 3 spaces here that are queued up to work together. They're putting them together essentially. Something about the caliber of you is trying to come through here in the reading. Many people see that if they work with you, it's abundant. You could see that other people will give you that advice or even spread a happy kind of handout to you this week. That's the Three of Pentacles with the ant spirit. It even says collaboration in that particular card. We move on to the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. This card speaks of things happening in the past that didn't go our way. It obviously lended, though, however, to something very spiritual happening within you. Even if it was considered a bad season, something in your life still is resurrected. We still feel like we can go on. It looks like the Nine of Wands to me as a reader. And so this vulture spirit means nothing is actually truly wasted. We could put it into a new project, also put our energy into things that are reciprocal and people who will be there for us too. That's the vulture. It breaks to, that's 63, it's a 9. So you could be seeing a lot of 9s at this time. All right, singles. So your big message here is hawk. You could be hearing about hawks in readings or seeing them even in your waking life. This hawk says, let spirit be your guide. It's time to co-create. Also, you can pray this into the universe and just say, I'm ready for co-creation. I feel like it is time. This could be in love. I also feel like you could be calling in a soulmate energy right in time for Valentine's, or you would just like somebody to be with you. Okay, I'm going to leave that here on the table. Birds are messengers as well in this reading. The number of importance there is 5, so that is, you could be seeing 555. 32 is what was on the card. All right, let's get more out here. You do have a Six of Cups I want to clarify. Let me check on a few things here, okay? Six of Cups to the Two of Swords. We have a decision upcoming in your week. What is this regarding major arcana with the Judgment card, please, for the morning? Thank you. 1 card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who's been slow with you. Somebody who's been treading to not make advancements. Single. I feel like you're going to be paying attention slowly to work. That's what I'm getting here. And in honest fashion, I have to go with the first feeling that I get. Work has been coming by slow, reaping benefits there. But I think your Pentacles realm is where you focus the best, and it's returning the most things to you at this time. Also, I feel like relationships within your work sector are becoming bountiful at this time. So Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This will be slow to work, okay? But there will be another reward season coming up. I feel like abundance is going to be spread throughout February for you. Let's check where that Eight of Wands comes from. I'm going to clarify this card for the singles. Let's see where the communication comes from this week. Can I see that? Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Swords. It's coming from somebody who definitely wants to be direct now. This is an authoritative figure. It could be a boss for a lot of you. Could be a boss-like person or somebody in an authoritative position. I feel like they have an importance to them because sometimes the King of Swords, they rise up through the ranks and gain their authority in a particular area of expertise, or they could work with you. I feel like you're guarded towards communication for some reason. We do have the 7 to the 9 of Wands here. Okay, so you're protective. It's almost like there's one last fight or exhaustion for my singles. Let this communication come in. You never know if it's an opportunity to work with someone or an opportunity to start something new. Sometimes these things come into our life by surprise. So I think the major card here is the King of Swords. It's somebody that does want to give you clarity. They're the most honest and integrity-filled person in the entire tarot. So just watch out for that King of Swords this week. In love, does the 8 of Wands mean anything? How does this person come in? Thank you. You might hear from someone in the past who felt like they caused you pain or they were a part of a disappointing season. I have the 5 of Swords here. Coming towards a Queen of Pentacles, too. Okay, so my singles, looks like you get communication from vastly different people. It starts off with that King of Swords that I have here. Alrighty, so let's get more complete here. What is this crossroads about? Is it to stay single or to remain with your pentacles, as I like to say? The High Priestess, which is Pisces. Crossroads could be about sharing your knowledge with other people or just keeping it to yourself. The High Priestess is about hidden things too. So it could be about just feeling hidden, not being seen. And in this case, you do have the Queen of Swords, which is in your reading today, and it's Libra energy. So the interesting thing is you have a platform here to be very direct. It's your very own card in tarot. You can have a direct week where people hear from you, you know, in an honest way and not so much where they don't get clear standing from you. You can dictate that this week, move about, and also be experimental. And I feel like right now it's a good time to survey your surroundings and look at people and their intent and how they come toward you. So best advice for the singles, use your highest and best intuition. We got Pisces and Libra for your crossroads. I feel like it does involve letting go of something too, but it's for your best and highest. Okay, so big message here. Everything is leaning towards your best and highest this week, single. And also like trying something new. There's a vortex that's opening up with the Magician emblem, even in the corner of this particular oracle card. Again, it reads moving up the vortex, or you're accomplishing something in your ascension. Some of this can be making you, there's a monetary gain that I'm getting through this too. You could be making money in a certain direction where you chose a few years ago that you didn't think was going to be lucrative, and it actually was a good idea. There's a channel here about something like that. Love energy for the 6 of Cups. Let's see who's remembering you in this last part of the video. Please and thank you. 5 of Cups. Okay. Somebody definitely cares about a Queen of Pentacles. And also a High Priestess in your reading. This was from earlier on that draw. The 5 of Cups is somebody who misses you because it goes in sequence. It's from the 5 to the 6. They are also remembering certain things, okay, that they remember about you. It could be nostalgic on their end as well. Maybe they have memories of something particular, because I take this Queen of Pentacles as you today, Libra. There's something very much sentimental that you offer, and something very kind-hearted. This person might remember that they have the story wrong. There's something about that. They have the story backward, or they have it wrong. This 5 of Cups person this week will admit that they do indeed miss you. 5 to the 6 of Cups, okay? Or you're already feeling energy there. Can I check out the Queen of Pentacles with Capricorn? Thank you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. For some reason, I felt like you would end up with a bigger Pentacles card today. You have a couple here. The 7, the Knight, and the 10 of Pentacles. The draw here looks like you have 17 Pentacles, but just to be funny, it is about longevity. You could be thinking about it more, and some of your investments. You could be looking at property, vehicular property too. So starting a new beginning where abundance is the leader. I feel like love even took a back seat in this video today for the singles. But the Queen is working hard on that, and I feel like you're doing it with a lot of integrity, pushing forward with some honesty and clarity for yourself. As you see, she has no partner there. No king yet. Can I get one more card for the conclusion for my singles? And I might do a bonus on this one today. Singles might just be Monday. We have the Empress. Taurus, and Libra. You have advice in the beginning about self-care, raising your vibration, and also bringing up your energy levels. The Empress this week is going to be the star. Okay, I feel like you're going to see this card a lot more, especially if you're a single, because she has the same band around her head that you recognize in the star card. There's something omnipresent about what you're doing at this time. It could be a spiritual revolution that you feel. Maybe even being kind to others and giving back is something that you like to do. It's a part of your authentic self. And so I can't help but look at her belly in today's reading. She is cultivating a project or a literal child in her belly, right? There's creativity that is abundant, but it's looking for a release. So this week, I feel like you do look for those outlets and you find actually where you can fit in, right? You don't have to be the best of the best. I feel like there's something in this reading about getting in at the right place, right time, and looking at abundance in actually a logical way. Okay, it doesn't have to be over the top for the Empress. She doesn't have to try very hard. That's what I have here for you today. Big signs are the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 10, because I feel like you're looking toward life now as in terms of a 10-year plan. It's a longevity card, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, it's also about planning. For me, the 10 of Pentacles talks about strategy too. I'm surprised we didn't see the Chariot. Would have made this al dente and perfect for today, but you do have most of the important cards. Single, just remember that you have communication trying to come in, and this would be a very good cue card to look at. It was one of the very first few out here for you in the morning. I might return and do a bonus for singles heading into February. We might look at top energies there for singles. So I hope you join me. If not, and this is where we leave each other, take care. And this was for my singles.